And of course, there is always a little nagging fear, though, that I may be found out, that the facade could crumble and people would realize that I'm a fraud. And yet I still cling to this facade desperately, even though it turns out that life is actually a lot easier when I can let go of it. It's so much easier to be with others, to partner with them, to let go of hurts and grudges, to truly be myself, when I can drop the illusion, the fiction that I am not one of them. When we do an infant baptism here, and I ask the parents, what is the name of your child? I've always already told them that they're not supposed to include the last name. They're just to tell me the given names. And that's because in baptism, we all are joined together and share a common name, Christian, brother and sister of Jesus, member of the household of God. And we don't become members of the family by separating ourselves from them or from imagining ourselves better. We get to be part of the family because Jesus stands with us. Whoever we are, however broken we may be, no matter how badly we fail to live up for those facades we create for ourselves. And on those occasions when I am able to claim my place as one of them, when I can let go of my pretensions and include myself among the broken, I find myself much closer to God. I suppose that should be obvious. Jesus has already shown me the way. It is precisely when he stands with humanity that he hears God speak his identity, that he hears his call to the work God has for him, that he is able to begin his life of ministry. And so, too, at the font, we stand in solidarity with all humanity. And we are able to hear God say to us, "You are my daughter. You are my son. You are all one family, for you are all one in Jesus, and I call each of you to continue the work of his ministry in the world." In a moment, we're going to have the opportunity to reaffirm our baptisms, to remember and to recall that we are children of God, not because we're good enough or because we're better than them, but because God, in love beyond measure, reaches out to all humanity in tender mercy and loving kindness. Once more, let us stand with Jesus, with all of humanity, beside the waters. Let us each prayerfully listen for God's voice that claims us and calls us to lives of ministry, the lives we were created to live. Thanks be to God.